Yo, what's up guys, it's Alex Gunner here today, and I've got for you another Killzone 3 gameplay, but this one's a little special now. I don't think, well, I'm not sure some of you know, but I know some of you do know that I do have a PlayStation Move, just the controller, not the little like nunchuck type thing, like, you know, the Wii, it's called a nunchuck, the little like analog stick. So I was just using the other controller. You can see here I'm going to do a bit of work straight at the beginning, which made me think it was a lot better. This is my first game with, my first online multiplayer game with the motion controller. I have used the motion controller with, in the bot mode. Just before this, just to set it up and make sure it worked and everything. I know I just went worked, but Craig was saying I had a stutter today, and I'm not too sure if I've got a stutter. It made me think about it, but hopefully I don't think I've got a stutter, but you lot probably think I have. Anyway, yeah, I'll apologise now for the absolutely shocking gameplay. And the shocking score at the end. It's not a ridiculously bad score. I do come top out of my team, which is something to be said about it, but I do think if you actually had a pretty big TV, bear in mind when I was playing this, I was playing it on a 22-inch telly, so it is actually not a lot of screen to point at, so the movements are quite fine. But I'm going to give it a go on my 32-inch telly and see what it's like on that. If I'm a bit closer, it's going to be a bit better, or I might take it to Craig's house where I think he's got a 30-something inch telly, 37 or 40 or something like that, so I'm going to try it on a bigger telly and I'll come back to you with like what it's like on the bigger telly. But I do actually enjoy playing with the Move. It sounds funny. The only difficult thing is turning and looking up like I've just done there. If you look away from the screen or you tilt the controller a bit or anything like that, you immediately just look up and you can't do anything, or you'll start spinning round. So I've like fiddled with like the dead spot in the middle of the screen where it doesn't move, where when you're pointing it too far away. I tried it like so the dead spot was pretty high for moving up and down and quite short for left and right, which seemed to work best, but just putting it as a square in the middle of the screen worked quite good. But most of the Killzone maps you don't really need to look up and down too much, so it's not that bad. Obviously you do need to look up and down in the Killzone maps, but it's not that bad, as you can see just there, because you can just shoot up when you've got it set like I had it set just then. The other thing is that you can reset the toggle. You can either toggle in and out to zoom down your sight, but I didn't even need to zoom down sight really, because even when you've got the motion controller you get this different kind of crosshair. You see now I'm just adjusting the dead zone, but you can see with the motion controller you get more of like a crosshair anywhere, so you can pretty much shoot anything without having to look down your sight. So I wouldn't recommend like shooting with look down sight unless it was like a sniper rifle or anything like that. I also was going to say that I'm going to do the rest of the campaign. I played about 3.5 hours of the campaign using the controller. I'm actually going to finish the campaign using this controller because I really enjoy using the controller. It's good fun if you've not tried the PlayStation Move. It's a good excuse to get one if you've not already got one. And like I said, all you need is the actual PlayStation Move controller bit, and they're only about 20-30 quid, so it's not that bad. You don't actually need the nunchuck. What you do is you hold your actual PlayStation controller just in your left hand, like you'd normally with your left and your right hand, and just let go of your right hand, and that's got the stick. The only thing I would say is I don't know if other people suffer this, but when I'm playing Call of Duty or when I'm playing any kind of game, when I'm holding the controller, my hands tend to sweat quite a bit on the controller, and it was quite difficult after this game, even just after like a 5 to 10 minute playing session, is my hand was sweaty on the controller and it was slipping out of my hands a bit. Same with the Move controller, my hands was a little bit sweaty on the controller, but that's not really a problem at all. They're built to last anyway, controllers. You see it out. What happens is when the guy's out of my sight, I can't quite hit him, but I can shoot him a little bit faster than he can aim. It's just pretty cool. And there, I didn't see that proximity mine just there. We actually do lose this match. I didn't spoil it for you, but it was just the first match I got, the first match I played with it, and the first match I got. I don't think I'll be using it in multiplayer a lot, unless after playing the campaign I like find my like setup and find the way I prefer to use it, like find a what's it called, like a stable platform where I can continue using exactly the same settings, instead of like in this match what I was doing was changing them up and trying to just get a different trying to get a better setting. And I can't believe I didn't really kill that first guy when he was peeking over the wall, and he comes back to bite me in the ass right about now. I thought I'd actually shot him, but I didn't see the points, which obviously is a stupid thing to do, is to stop shooting before you see the points. But I would have had a nice free piece there if I hadn't cocked it up. And I think I'm shouting now at the game. I'm like, come on boys, like plant this last bomb, we need to get upstairs. And like oh shit, there you see I tried to look down sight, it didn't really work. It does make it interesting for throwing grenades though. Actually you can actually launch a grenade really accurately to wherever you want. Well, obviously you can still do that with a controller. Everything I say, like I said, like I've actually just said to my dad, is that even though I do like the move and it's interesting, it's like a different way to play it. I have played games like this before on the Wii, like GoldenEye, and that's a very similar type of movement, but I do think the move's a little bit more precise with the movement, which does help a lot. But like I said to my dad, I don't think I'll be playing multiplayer or any type of like competitive anything where I actually care, like, because I do care in multiplayer if I win, and I don't like some as a disadvantage to me winning, which I do find the move to be a little bit of a disadvantage, but you never know, I actually might change my mind on that when I finish playing the campaign with it. And I am probably going to put the campaign up. I know people probably won't watch it, but I'm still going to put the campaign up, but I don't think I'm going to do any kind of commentary over it. I think I'm just going to leave it as straight gameplay, just because it's going to take me fucking hours to commentate over it. And I was going to do a live com, but my mic wasn't working this morning, so I couldn't really do it, and I've already started now. I don't fancy going back and reading it. You see, I'm going to get bashed in the face. Yeah, there we go, I just got twatted in the face. Anyway guys, peace out.